What is going on, people? Today we're chopping up the Skyline. People are gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna title this video like "Idiot Americans Ruin Japanese Racing Legend Gone Sexual." Yeah, Jake has been having issues with people just walking up to his car and popping the hood.
Indeed, I have.
He bought those sweet locking hood pins. They're hella JDM, and you guys have probably seen them on every other YouTube channel ever. But how many times were they going on a Skyline? See, we're bringing you firsts. Probably like all of them in Australia, but whatever.
Oh, there should be a Skyline on YouTube, so...
No, there's no way.
No?
You should see some of the ones in Noriaro's videos. Like actual Abisu drift missile Skyline.
Yeah.
There's some pretty gnarly ones out there.
I daily this thing though, you know?
That's true. I wouldn't say it's the worst. There's probably someone who was like, dude, I got my dream car, and it's an R32, and it's just like absolutely beat to hell, and you bought it for like $4 grand. Just wait 10 more years here, and
I won't be one of those Americans that the Canadians say, hey, those US people will pay a lot of money for these, yeah? And then I go, yeah, Skyline on Craigslist for $9,000. That's so cheap.
Oh my God, Jake, speed this up, please. Please, Jake, hurry up.
It's not coming out of it.
Oh, it's stripped inside it. Freshly polishing up your gel coat.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's gonna be... We're gonna have to address that later, too. Yeah, just yank it, dude.
Don't cut yourself.
What is this, a Skyline? No one cares. Now try unscrewing it. You might have pulled it up far enough that it's not biting anymore. It's right here, dude.
Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go.
Perfect. It's good enough for who it's for.
They could have just used this adhesive tape on the back. Oh, it's not sticking.
It's just shiny.
Wow.
Open it, man. I need to show off the tool. Here it is.
Wow.
How far down do those go? Alright, yeah. Let's pull those out. Oh, yeah. Go Fast Bits 100% recirculating recirc valve.
For anybody who thinks it's not going to make noise, it definitely makes noise still. It's still a blow-off valve. It's just blowing off into the intake.
It's blowing off inside. You would know a thing or two about that. So yeah, let me show you guys this sick tool. Deuce!
Oh, you got me
Deuce!
again.
We're gonna show them this tool that's in this box.
This one. Hey, we're all tools here.
I made it specific so that you wouldn't be able to do that.
Hey, humans were the first tools, you know that, right?
I mean,
like before the hammer was there was the chicken.
So Tack Life supplied us with this sick rotary tool that comes with all sorts of little accessories. My personal favorite piece of excitement, which we could probably use today,
is this one.
Yeah, the power cable. The routing attachment. So we can route our way right through this JDM hood. Right through it, dude. No problem, just cut a big hole in it.
Look at this. That'll hold in there real well.
And then we've got to cut away part of the hood too, so we can actually tighten the nuts on the back side of the bolts.
Oh, yeah.
So
we're also gonna cut a little hole right here, because this, as you can see, touches all.
Oh, is that why that's bent like that?
Yep.
Oh, sick.
It hit the stock one too, which was.
But yeah, so it came with like a bunch of cutoff wheels, little polishing bits, lots of good stuff. It's basically like a Dremel, but way cheaper, and it's got an extension arm, so you can like pencil tool it or whatever. But yeah, I think this whole kit on Amazon is like 36 bucks, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than any comparable Dremel kit. So let's see if it's comparable to a Dremel. Tool bag ass motherfucker.
Oh, they're missionaries. They're preaching the gospels.
No, I'm going to prison. The more we mess with this thing, the more I'm convinced some reckless Japanese teenage kid owned this thing.
Yeah. I mean, considering there was a towel rag in the hot tub.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone knows about that yet. It's ridiculous. Some people might say it's probably easier to just take the headlight out. But to those people I say, you are correct. I mean, that's like a good couple screws, and like, it'd be too easy.
Well, this one's zip tied in.
Is it?
It is.
Perfect. I forgot this is a drift car.
Yeah.
My bad. Everything's zip tied in.
Everything important is zip tied in.
Well, that nut's gone forever. No, actually, I see it. And if my magnets weren't lost, we could use that. Oh, it's a good thing your battery's not strapped down to anything.
See that right there? Zip tie. Actually, that's the corner light. That was easy.
Someone called Staples, boy. Clean installs are overrated anyway. Yeah. Dude, chemtrails. If the earth wasn't flat, we'd be dead right now.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a big hole.
Wow, that is something else. For some reason, I thought that was smooth the whole way around. But I guess not. Look at this concentration, dude.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just cut it exactly like that. Alright, dude, cue the epic music where we get all our tooling ready. Chemtrails, dude. Oh my god, god. As a person who uses rotary tools a lot, this is going to serve as a solid reminder to you guys that people who send me free stuff do not buy my love, and sometimes I'm going to be harsh. Don't buy that. I'm sure Tag Life's not going to like me anymore, but when put up against a real Dremel and real Dremel accessories, do you see how fast it ate through that wheel? This is just fiberglass and gel coat.
This line right here, less than that.
This is just fiberglass and gel coat. It should not eat a wheel that quickly. In all fairness, we did go straight to about the most demanding thing you can do with one and start routing with it, but it just came apart. I didn't even get halfway through it and it came apart. So when pitted against a actual Dremel, this is one of those you get what you pay for scenarios. I don't use that saying a lot because it's not always true, but in this case, I would take a real Dremel over the Tack Life one. And maybe if you put a real Dremel's collet in here, you could probably be alright. And I mean, maybe we'll try that when we get back because it is all about the same size. So I mean, if you have a Dremel that stopped working, or you have a bunch of Dremel parts laying around but you don't own a Dremel and you just want a cheap tool that you can use all those Dremel pieces with, buy this. Or this accessory kit is not too bad considering the price you paid for the whole thing. The sanding drum is fine. Ross and I used that. But the cutoff wheel, it ate through that so fast, and I'm really paranoid it would probably just explode if we kept going. So we're going to go buy a real Dremel diamond cutoff wheel and get this done.
This is what you really want.
If you're cutting through anything that's not paper, get a diamond wheel. They're expensive. 17 bucks. This is where the router bit would have been nice. And that's why you buy a diamond wheel.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully that fits. I think Jake's having some buyer's remorse for these hood pins. So at the moment, the only way we can get this to close is to leave it like that with that much gap, because the lovely Chinese people who designed this.
Well, supposedly it's Japanese, but I'm not so convinced.
The lovely Chinese people who designed this. How much you pay for these?
$20.
Yeah, Chinese people. The nut that comes with this set is just like a full size, lift that up, a full size nut. So this is way too high up, butts against this. As you can see, we modified that slightly as well.
We didn't really need to.
Yeah, well, we did, because it'd be sitting even higher up if I didn't do that. So we're gonna have to at some point try and find this same thread nut, but like a way smaller profile one. But for now, the hood closes, and that's all anyone ever gives a shit about at the moment. So we're gonna put the other one in, and it's probably gonna look just as terrible. Now I'm gonna drink beer. Dude, these are so convenient. And
it doesn't open. No one can open it out.
Look at this. Look at it.
Hold on, let me.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
It's fine, don't worry about it. These are the greatest convenience, as I was saying before. Boy, what a wonderful invention.
Fiberglass smoke.
Dude, there's spiders in here.
Is there?
Webs. You want me to put this on?
Yeah, put it on.
I want to be safe too.
Do you want to die from spiders, or do you want to die from fiberglass inhalation?
I'm not sure. Now I can just take in really deep breaths, huh?
Yeah, breathe real heavy now.
By the way, don't try this at home unless you have experience and you're wearing eye protection. I don't have eye protection, but... okay.
He doesn't have eyes.
Yeah.
The
It's okay.
decoys.
It's really easy to come by eyes. You can find them.
They're easy to replace, yeah. You know what? The first person who was ever like, make that hood sit properly, they were dumb, because it was just beautiful to have your hood way high up. That's a JDM, dude. You know how much cooler your engine's gonna be?
Pretty cool.
Exactly.
And I'm not talking about airflow.
Oh! It's only an RB20, so it's not that cool. It's not even a det. There's no t at the end of that de. It's just det. One T.
It's upsetting.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Alright guys, well there you go. What should have taken us 20 minutes took us 2.5 hours and a trip to Lowe's. In summary about the Tack Life thing, I don't recommend it. Buy a real Dremel. Sorry Tack Life people. Probably won't be getting anything from them again. This is the Rice Skyline now. Change your YouTube channel name to Rice or Skyline. You'll get 1 million subscribers tomorrow.
As you can see, it's very flush.
This one's missing, and these two are super glued in.
So it's not that you shouldn't buy these hood pins. Like they're good products. It's, you shouldn't put them in a Skyline.
You should never ever own a Nissan Skyline ever.
Yeah, it's not these we don't like. It's the Skyline.
We don't like the Skyline.
It's all about that fitment.
Yeah, dude. Finger tight. We decided, you know what, aesthetically, this looks pretty pleasing to just have 4 of the 6, and then you have 2 sick white dots.
Actually, I got this. Where's the shark?
No, God, here we go.
You're getting this better.
Jesus.
It's just like putting screws in it.
Dude, hell yeah.
It's the same thing.
It'll hold it down just as good. Alright guys, well that's gonna bring this fantastic adventure to an end. Thank God. There's fiberglass and gel coat dust everywhere, in our lungs, in the garage. So
you just need to hit the thing.
give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up for shortening our lives a tad, and make sure you're subscribed to see what comes next while I can still post stuff before I die from inhaling so much fiberglass dust. Go check out Jake's channel. I don't know what it's called these days. What is it? Is it still Burn Rubber Gaily? Okay. Put his channel up here, yeah. Click on this, top right, go subscribe to him. He posts a video at least once a year. Make sure you submit your entries for Car of the Video to CurseForeverHelp@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh.